Well, here we are. It's Saturday, 26th of January 2013. We're looking at Rothwell Parish Church. That's Rothwell in West Yorkshire. There is more than one Rothwell in the country. We're about 4 miles to the southeast of Leeds city centre, and it's been snowing quite heavily overnight. I suppose the children will be wishing it had happened on a school day. This church is dedicated to the Holy Trinity. There's been a church on this site since Anglo-Saxon times, but the church we see today was substantially rebuilt in the 19th century, but can be traced back to 1130 AD. Let's just move around slightly, shall we? This little film is being taken from the Maple site. Let's move back. It's just turning 9:10 in the morning. It's now an Anglican church, part of the Church of England. But of course, at the time it was built, it would have been what we now call a Roman Catholic church. All that changed with King Henry VIII and the First Act of Supremacy, 1534, and the English Reformation. Serious historians listening to this will be thinking he's skating over this rather quickly. I am, but that's the essence of it. Churches have always been important for communities. Often they were the only stone building in the village. The lord of the manor might live in a stone house, but not every manor had a manor house. The lord of the manor might have had more than one manor, and might have had just a house in one of them. Besides, some of the manor houses were built from timber. I suppose the mill might have been made of stone, and there was a mill in Rothwell, which was down to the left as we look at it. Down there, hidden from us. It's not there now. Let's come back to the parish church. Parish church was the place where all of life's important events took place. You were baptised here, you were married here, and people said goodbye to you at your funeral here. It was the place you came to Sunday by Sunday, and after the Sunday service you socialised here, maybe. It's also where you spent your holidays. Holidays being, of course, holy days, church holy days. It's also where you heard your news. The vicar, the priest, was a literate man, probably in the top 5% of the population of literacy, and he would let you know what was going on, provided it wasn't something the lord of the manor or the king didn't want you to hear. A parish priest owed his living to the lord of the manor. He was appointed by the lord of the manor. He wasn't going to say anything that was going to displease the lord of the manor. Parish churches are windows into the past. Do they have a future? Who knows? But we know that men and women have a future, because God is the future.